Hello everyone, I'm Sakib and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss conditional statements in Python, and we're going to talk about everything like what are conditional statements, how we can apply the conditional statements on a certain type of variables. So let's start with it. Okay, I have here created a file that is if else.py, and I'm going to show you how we can like use the conditional statements in the Python. So first of all, I have a variable like name equals, and I will say it's the Saqib, and first I will try to work on the string type of variable. So I will say if name equals to Saqib, like it's a comparison operator, like which checks whether the name variables contain the Saqib or not. Okay, I will say print, yeah, it's Saqib. Okay, if it doesn't contain Saqib, for example, your variable doesn't contain the word Saqib, so here I will say print and I will say not Saqib, and that's it. So I can run my program and it will show me that it's, yeah, it's Saqib because I have put the variable Saqib. And if I change the variable to Amir, and here I can say run once again, run if else, and here case say not Saqib because we have changed the variable to Ami. Okay, now, so how can we get those variables from the user? Like, for example, I will say the name equals to the same variable. I will say input, enter the name. Okay, now I will say from user, like enter the name, and I got it that name into the variable name. After that, it will check that if name equals Saqib. If it contains Saqib, then yeah, it's Saqib. If not, then it's not Saqib. Okay, now here it should me enter the name. I will say yes, Saqib. So here, yeah, it's Saqib, and I run my program again. Yeah, it's, I will say Amir, and no, not Saqib. So do you understand like simple steps of like if and else? Now sometimes we have certain different set of conditions. Like first of all, I will tell you something about the integers, like how we can apply the integers inside the if else statement. For example, sometimes you have to calculate the score. Like score, if the score is between the 0 and 10, then it's like it's normal. If it's above 10, that's it's good. Okay, now after that you can say if it's above, if it's from 10 to 20, then it's good. If it's from 20 to 30, then it's awesome. Like we took some certain set of limits. Okay, here now how we can do this, we will say first like I want to get the name, I want to get the number. We'll change this program. I want to get the number. After that, what I will do, or I will do one thing, I will make another program for this. Like I will say okay, new and Python file, and I will say if else 2.py. Okay, that's it. Okay, now here I will say number equals to, and I will say I have to take the number, so I will convert it into the integer because everything whatever comes outside, it will come it in the form of strings. So input function takes everything in the form of string, so I will say into the number. Okay, so first it will take it in the form of string. After that, we convert in this here, we will assign it to the number. And now what I will do, I will say if, and I will say number is greater than 0, and number is less than 10, or I can say less than or equals to 10. Like I want to include the 10 number, so I will say print good one, good, good result. Okay, now I want to do one more thing. I would say the else, like if it's not containing this, then I will say print not in range, not in range 0 to, you can say 0 to 10. Okay, so now here that's it. I will run this program, run, and here I will do run. I will change my to if else 2, and here I will say number, I will say 3, and 3 good result. If I run it once more, I will say 12 and not in range 0 to 10. Okay, so now there are some certain like it has only one step, that is if number is greater than 0 and less than 10. For example, we have certain other limits, like if the number is greater than 10 and less than 20, then we want to say that awesome result. So what can we do in this case? So we'll do the else if part. It'll say elif number is greater than what, greater than 10, and number is less than or equals to 20. Okay, so now what you will do, After that, do another thing like say print and like awesome result. Okay, now if you have certain other more conditions, you can write it like that: elif number is greater than 20 and number is less than or equals 30. Like, and now you can put what how many conditions you have. Like if you have 1,000 conditions, you can put elif, and if the condition doesn't match, like any one of the condition above doesn't match, then it will move towards the else bar, that is not in range from, I can say not in range. Okay, because sometimes if the number comes into 20, if I give number 25, then it will show at this time not in range. Okay, so now I will say run equals 2, and I will say here number is 3. So good result, and I will say again number is 13. So I'll say awesome result. So that's it. Oh, you understand now what are the different conditions you can use with the if else statements. Like we use the different set of logical operators here, like use the AND operator. What AND operator did, like AND operator compares both the two statement. Like first it will check if number is greater than 0. If it is 0, then true, yeah, it will hold the true value. If the number is less than or equal to 10, so it will hold the true value from all the two statements. Like if this number is greater than 0, yeah, it's greater than 0. If I give the out input as the 3 and number is less than 10, yeah, it's both are true, then good result will appears. But if I put here or, like sometimes I gave the number which is greater than 0, but it's not. If I put something like that, or number is greater than 10, like for example here, if I put if I put some, I will show you, like it only checks one thing, that is if number is greater than 0, that's it. Okay, if I say 23 and you say good result, no, it's not the, we didn't mean it, because we have meant for only 0 to 10, but it shows 23 good result. How? Why? Because look, we have put the or statement here. Or means any one of the if any one of the statement comes true, then we will execute it. If it checks that number is greater than 0, yeah, number is greater than 0, so good result. It doesn't check the next variable like this one. So if we put the and statement here, it checks both the operators, then it will move towards this. So if I put the and operator there, if I do this, I'll say 23, and yeah, not in range. So hope you understand this video. I will come with next more and more videos for the if else conditional statements, and we'll cover next topic about the loops in Python. So be with me, subscribe to my channel so that you will get notified whenever I post my new section of Python course. Okay, got it. Hope you understand. Best of luck.